All right. Welcome back, guys, to part two of relationship questions. This is Amber.
And this is Alex.
All right, so we did a part one last week, and the conversation got really long because we went off on tangent after tangent. But I feel like we can make so many episodes with this because honestly, I can talk about this forever.
This all day.
Yeah. The last time what did we talk about? We literally just stopped.
못된 고양이 Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my god. I swear to God. Okay.
Couple rings, like
Yeah.
engagement rings.
Right, and where we wanted to live,
Love languages.
Right. All right, so there are some dirty questions. um,
I'll try my best.
all right, we'll start off with something a little bit
Less
more.
dirty?
Yeah. Do you like PDA? Do you know what PDA is?
What the fuck is P?
Public display of affection. So basically, hugging, kissing, holding hands outside, making out, whatever. Like literally just like showing affection, public, outside.
I think all I can do is holding hands. And for me, if you hold hands too much, I just can't. I just can't.
So I think
do
like
it.
Alex is not really comfortable with a lot of physical touch, especially when she's not ready to do so, and that's something that you should definitely talk with to your partner because everybody has their own boundaries about what physical touch is and your pace, right?
Yeah. And I don't think that I do like holding hands with my friends, I guess. But if I hold hand with someone else, I just don't want them to hold my hand until I'm sweaty.
Right. Who likes sweaty hands, right? For me, PDA is okay, but like if you're full on making out outside, it's just like, you can do that like in the privacy of your own room or somewhere else, But like a small peck on the lips or the cheeks or like, holding hands, hugging, I'm okay with that. And I see a lot of people outside doing that and I'm just like, okay, whatever. Right?
Really? I
But if,
don't.
like making out, like full on tongue action, y'all need God. No, y'all need to get a room, like literally, like just
Go somewhere.
yeah. But
Go to your room.
um,
Or yeah.
so let's say you have a very serious partner. Let's say for more than a year and a half, 2 years. Would you like to be gifted lingerie? 속옷.
Yeah. I know what it is, but
Let's say they have a preference and they gifted you like a set.
they have a preference, and is it my preference as well?
I don't know. I don't know what your fucking preference is.
I don't know my fucking preferences. So.
I have a preference. I definitely do.
Okay.
Since you don't want to open up, I'll open up.
I
Do you want to?
I don't have anything to say. I
But
just can't.
let's say
open
it's
it
just like a simple set that they saw and they were like, this is sexy. I would like Alex to wear it. Would you like getting gifted lingerie?
Do I have to wear it?
Well, I mean, why would they gift it to you in the first place? Of course, because they want to see you wear it.
I would. I think I would wear it.
Yeah. I would love to get some lingerie. But I have preferences. I
What?
like G-strings.
What?
Basically, the sides are strings, basically. Thongs are very uncomfortable, honestly, to be honest with you. But like, yeah, if he got me a set, like, like, I don't do animal prints, though. I'm sorry. Like,
What?
호피무늬.
Oh.
I don't do stuff like that.
Zebras.
It's a fucking zebra print. I mean, if it's
Cheetah.
his preference and he wants me to wear it in bed and he feels more sexually aroused, okay, I'll do it. Like, I'm open to many things anyways. I'll wear it, but it's like, I'm gonna tuck it away, like, hide it, like, and I'm not gonna wear it out often.
How about costumes?
Like, role play
Yeah.
type, I'm fine with that.
Oh.
Like I said, when it comes to
Yeah.
things in the bed, I'm open to a lot of things, like because I like exploring a lot of sexual things because I want to know what I like, and you have to try it to know if you like it, right?
Right.
Role play, that's fine as long as it's not some like I don't know. I don't know what's crossing the line with role play, but
This is what I heard from my friends
uh-huh.
is the most common costume play is 교복.
Right. 교복, which I'm down to do that. I don't care.
My friends wore their own
Like their actual like high
actual high
school.
school 교복.
I'm okay with that. I mean, you don't have to spend any more money, right?
But like you know that our high school is ugly as hell.
Right. So if let's say the conversation comes up and he wants me to wear a uniform, I'm gonna tell him, listen, this I'll send him a picture and be like, hey, this is my uniform. I think it's not sexy, so like you wanna like you're the one who
Wants it to like buy
do you
it.
wanna buy one that you would like to see on me, and then I'll wear it. I don't really give a fuck.
Oh,
I think,
yeah.
and also I mean, school role play, teacher and student is like taboo, is like very popular as well.
Yeah.
Let's say that was role play. Like, would you be the teacher or the student?
Shit, what is this?
Honestly, I'd like to be the teacher, to be honest with
Oh,
you.
really? I want to be a student.
Like, I like both, but like, it's kind of fun to be the teacher as well. I mean, I'm an actual teacher. Ew, okay, that's kind of
Oh
weird.
my god, that's weird!
Anyways, but yeah, role play costumes, that's completely fine with me, like as long but one thing that I am a little bit uncomfortable with is like extreme like BDSM type things. Like
That is-
asphyxiation type things. Like being in
What?
so there are people who like to be restricted of air, like not just like regular choking. It's literally you being put inside a rubber bag, and they restrict your breathing through like a straw or like a tube, and they vacuum the whole thing so that it's airtight. Stuff like that.
You could die.
Yes, but I mean there are breathing holes, but it's like all you have to be pretty experienced and safe with it. Like there are safe words and stuff. Like I would be uncomfortable, but like if you were to like really really slowly ease me into it, I would try it.
Wow.
But yeah.
Not for me.
All right, so it's going to get a little bit more personal. Would you be able to implement toys into the
Yo, this is this is deep.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm pretty much an open book, so if you're uncomfortable, we can skip the question. But,
Never used it before, so
like,
But
I
if-
wouldn't care.
if it helps, I would use it.
Right, as long as you get off, right?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, if your dick can't do it, bring in a toy, you know? You know?
Bring some materials.
No, it's fine,
Bring in
whatever.
some technical things. Yeah. I just
I-
don't care.
Yeah, I don't really care either.
The thing
Okay.
is, I never bought it before, so.
Do you have... Okay, I don't think I want to ask this question to you because, like,
But I'm too.
do you have any sexual fantasies?
Wow. Fantasies. Oh. Never thought about it.
Really?
I just
Like-
saw something like
Mm-hmm.
in the movies,
Okay. Like
but
what?
I don't think that's my fantasy.
Like this is I don't know, like for me, like I said, I'm not embarrassed to talk about this.
Yeah, me too,
But for
I'm
me,
just
I would
being
feel
honest.
like it's not like really a fantasy because I've done it before, but like a little bit something that's a little bit more public.
What?
Not
What? Really? Sorry? Excuse me?
like okay, you know what? Now you're making me feel bad.
Wait, I'm just thinking the public, the
Like,
part
you know-
is kind of different among people. So can you explain?
I mean,
Like how public is it?
I
Like
mean,
in the movies?
Movies? I don't think movies are really. I mean, if you really wanted to, you probably could. But like for me, I was thinking about like
What?
Nah, I'm not gonna talk about it. Okay, well, we'll move on.
Or like airplanes.
A Mile High Club? Yeah, sure, we can do that. Sure. Sure, like if we have the opportunity, sure. Mile High Club, sure. I mean, I've done some, not like public, like where I'm at a park or whatever, like in
I
the
was
middle of
thinking
the
that.
day. No,
So you have to
it's
explain
like
it for
a
me.
little bit where there's a risk of getting caught is something that is
Like thrill.
like car sex. I've done it before, but you need a big car because I'm a big person, like I'm tall, right?
You just can't hold.
But yeah.
마티즈는 안 되지.
Y'all, like I would like literally be like 깡통 아저씨.
You can't have Matis.
Like a good
Or a Mini
SUV. A good SUV, like somewhere
Range
that,
Rover,
like a
please.
good, like, you know, back
SUV.
seat, you know, where you can fold the seats down in the trunk or something like that. Whatever.
Like folding the sheets.
No, but like
Is it
I've had
automatic?
it. I've done it multiple times before. It's fun, you know. As long as the car windows are tinted, you know.
Tinted.
Yeah, tinted windows. There are some others, but I don't want to talk about it because Alex is giving me like a dirty look and stuff, right? But
No,
yeah.
I'm just curious.
I've always thought the thrill of like sneaking away into like a public bathroom was really fun as well.
Oh.
Yeah. Or I mean it would be dirty, but you know. I wouldn't be as comfortable like obviously like in a park.
Park. Yeah.
Rooftop is okay as well.
Rooftop. Like here rooftop.
Like yeah, that type of rooftop.
Okay.
I've not done like had sex on a rooftop, but I've given head.
Okay.
Anyways, but
this is too much. But I just get it.
Is this uncomfortable for you? Okay, we can like move on.
No,
Let's
no,
move
it's
on.
not uncomfortable.
No, you seem
but
very
I've
uncomfortable.
never. I just feel bad. I just have nothing to say.
Okay,
Nothing
then we
to
can move
share,
on.
guys.
Okay, do you prefer to give or receive?
What the fuck is this?
Like when it comes to you know.
I would like to receive.
Well, I mean, most people like to receive, obviously.
Because I don't know how to give.
Okay.
Sorry.
For me, I like both. You know, obviously, I love to receive, but I also really like to give because for me, part of the experience is that I like a guy who's more vocal. And I need to be able to see his face, his expressions. And if you're not vocal and you're quiet, I don't like that. Like, I like that when a guy is very responsive to the things that I do, and that gets me very excited. So stuff like that, you know. Definitely a fan of both.
Good to know. Good to know.
Have you ever experienced love at first sight?
No.
Okay, moving on. Nothing more to say about that.
That was
Okay.
quick. But no.
What is your favorite physical attribute of yourself?
What the fuck is attribute? Oh, 내 몸 중에
Oh.
하나.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have. I think I'm kind of confident saying this. My line with my waist and the hip
Mm.
is well. 잘 받았다. In my perspective, yeah. Because I have. 네, 빵댕이.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, for me, just my perspective.
If I'm talking about body, I would have to say the same. I have nice hips,
I know.
and I like my legs as well.
Yeah, you have really nice
And-
legs, so.
I feel like from the front, like my body is, I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. But yeah.
yeah. 이거 아니야?
Yeah. What about your face? Do you have any favorite attributes about your face?
I had a nice lips, but
Yeah, you do.
but nowadays 다 텄어.
Dehydrated. For me, I would have to say my eyes. I think my eyes is the biggest
Yeah,
factor
she
about
really
my.
have nice eyes.
I don't know if it has to do with the shape. I don't know what makes it. What's like? There's nothing really special about it, but I feel like it's. I mean, it's the best out of my face. I mean, everything else is just eh. So yeah. Okay.
I like your ears.
My ears.
Yeah, 되게
My ears. Nobody has said anything about my ears before. What about my ears?
되게 복이 많은 귀 같아.
복이 많았으면 좋겠다.
응.
So she's saying that I have ears that bring luck, apparently.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what that means, but like,
관상학적.
how do you? Like, what do you mean?
관상학적으로.
Like facial reading type thing?
Yeah.
Like, what does a 복귀 look like?
I'm not good at it, but you have generally a kind of big ears.
Mm-hmm.
That
What
means
the
you're
fuck?
very talented.
Fucking calling me Dumbo, the elephant, right?
No, not like it's not huge. It's just 그냥 평균보다 조금 크다.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Mine is 평균보다 조금 작다.
Oh no. Oh.
My ears are really small.
But that I don't like my ears though because they do pop out a little bit more.
Than others?
Yeah.
That means you're kind of talented.
근데 진짜 그런 게 있는 것 같아. 연예인 귀가 있잖아. 진짜 이광수처럼 귀가 막 like so in like facial readings in Korea it's called 관상학 and like ears that are destined to be celebrities are ears that are like literally Dumbo ears. They're big, they stick out and stuff like that. 코쿤. Yeah. 코드쿤스. If anybody know like
Yeah, Kunst.
but it doesn't stick out as much as 연예인기. Unfortunately, I would have loved to be a celebrity, but okay. Nobody's ever told me that, but thank you. It kind of makes me feel a little bit insecure now because you said they're bigger than.
No. I want to have big ears.
Okay, that's not making me feel better.
Why? I want to.
It's like me saying you have a like bigger than normal nose. I would like to have a big nose. How would you feel if I said that? Okay. You don't have a big no. You'd be like, what do you mean?
I don't.
But thank you.
I really want to. So
okay.
I really mean it.
I also have a lot of earrings, like a lot of piercings as well. So I guess that kind of attracts like attention to my ears. So what type of cologne or perfume would you prefer on your partner? Do you have a specific brand? Do you have a specific scent that you would like? I'm a big perfume cologne person.
You go first.
I have specific things like obviously like the biggest fuckboy cologne that you can wear is Sauvage by Dior. But anything Tom Ford is amazing to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tom Ford. Can't relate.
I honestly like any. Okay, number one, like all my friends and I like perfume too. Like we have very different types. Like my best friend, she loves rose scents, and I can't for the life of me. Like I want to try it, but I just can't. Like it makes me
dizzy,
sick.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
we all have that.
I don't like it when she wears her perfumes. She doesn't like it when I wear perfumes because for me, I have like a very wide variety of perfumes, but I like woody scents. I also like heavily vanilla, like caramel scents.
She really likes the sweet
scents. I also like fruity scents, and I also like citrusy scents as well. So like depending on my mood, like I like. If I want something more heavy, I want something like that's amber related or
like your name.
Yeah, and in the summer I like something sweet. I like lavender scents as well. My number one go-to right now is Sleepy from Lush. That's like the perfect scent for me. And even if a guy has it on, that would drive me insane. Like it makes I don't know for some reason after you put it on. It smells like donuts to me, like after a while, and that makes me go crazy. So like Sleepy, but for guys, yeah, nothing baby powdery or nothing like laundry detergent because
why?
I don't know why. Like everybody like it's like anything that's like soapy or like laundry detergent. I can't get into it for some reason. Like a lot of guys like that scent, so I want to wear it and I want guys to think I smell
really?
it, but like. I just can't. It just makes me feel sick. So
Oh, for me, I like soap.
like it depends. Like if it's like a nice citrusy soap scent, then okay. But like
Oh,
I don't like
I don't like the smell of
like downy.
downy.
Yeah. You know
Things.
that really popular scent that's going around with the bear on it? It smells
Ah,
like
ah.
섬유유연제,
뭐지?
like
Oh,
a
shit.
fabric softener.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like that scent.
Yeah,
I can't.
that
It has a
bear.
bear on it.
But
It's blue.
it looks really
Yeah,
scary.
yeah. It
It
looks
has
like
a red
cat.
eye.
Yeah.
I have it at my home. My mom likes it.
I don't like the scent of Febreze either. Like those types of scents, I can't.
Oh, the scent that I hate is Rush 30.
Lush, dirty. Okay, now for
Oh.
me, I like that kind of clean scent.
That's not clean.
Refreshing scent is okay to me.
Oh my god, I think that kind of stinks my nose. Like,
Right, it
it
kind of
makes
pierces
me
your.
sick.
Yeah, so.
I mean, like in 2017,
Mhm,
that 30 scent
mhm.
was kind of big in Korea.
Right, yeah, it was. It was
So
big in America as well.
everywhere, when I go everywhere, I just had headaches.
God, this reminds me, like in America, Axe body spray, guys after the gym, they would spray that fucking whole can. It would smell disgusting, like I swear. Axe body spray, like, anyways, yeah.
But I like soap.
Mm. Clean
Oh,
scents.
and for me nowadays, my go-to is Aqua di Parma.
Yes, yes.
I love that scent.
Yeah, that
It's
scent
really
is.
fresh.
I mean, it's very popular amongst the guys. You can smell it like for every 10 guys that passes, like 2 guys will have that scent on. Honestly, it's a little overplayed for me. It's a good scent though. It's I think the default. I think.
I don't like deep deep.
딥디크.
나 딥딥은 별로 안 좋아해.
Really?
Because it's kind of too woody for me and
The
too.
only like 섬유유연제 like clean and like smell that I can stand is the.
도슨?
Mm.
But I think it's too heavy for me.
Oh, I love heavy scents. See, for me, 탐다오 by
탐나오.
fucking sexy. Mwah! I love it. But anyways, yeah.
Generally, I like Jo Malone.
I don't like Joe Malone.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We can't be together.
The only Joe Malone scent that I can like actually stand is Blackberry and Bay, because it's like a slightly fruity scent. Anything else, for me, it just smells like an old person scent.
Aww.
I don't know why. Maybe I'm just like not
I think you would like Miu Miu.
Miu Miu is okay. It's okay.
It really has a sweet sense in it.
Yeah, but for guys, yeah, Aqua di Parma, Dior, Tom Ford,
Or that, 그거 뭐지? Like,
메종 마르지엘라도 괜찮아.
and it's like this shape, and there is a 검정색 뚜껑.
What?
It's like 딥딕 같은 건데. I just
Oh, anything. I forgot the name. The body soap place.
Oh shit.
Aesop.
Aesop.
Aesop is how they is.
Yeah,
is,
well, I don't
Aesop,
know
I
how-
think is
Aesop?
but they have like really great scents. Like anything from there is very nice and clean for guys too.
Yeah.
I like
agree.
Aesop 100 times better than Joe Malone. I'm gonna be honest.
For me, Jo Malone.
No.
It kind of that stinginess.
Mm.
Aesop has kind of stinginess,
No,
just like
like-
a Rush.
I like anything that's like
What?
like
What is it?
nature, grass. You know.
Yeah, I like grass.
Yeah, stuff like that, like lemongrass.
But if it's too citrus, like 너무
Citrusy?
citrus하면 it kind of sting.
Oh yeah, I
It
understand
feels
that.
stingy.
But
to
for me, like Joe Malone just has that
old guy.
like
It's not that fresh.
It's not like it's like it's like yeah, I don't know. But but here's the thing. I would definitely, no matter how much I don't like the scent, if my boyfriend gifts me something that he wants me to spray, I will do it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I can't. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll do it.
It makes me
if
sick.
if it turns him on, sure, why not?
Like if he gave you like rose perfume,
I'll do it.
You'll do it.
My nose will get used to it somehow. Guys, I'm such a fucking simp.
Yeah, I think you're a simp.
I am a simp.
If someone gives me a 30, like Rush 30 cent, I think I would
But
say
like,
sorry.
I feel like my boyfriend at that point would know my
Preference.
like my preference. And
Yeah.
if he purposely knew, like, if he knew that he didn't like, let's say, Dirty by Lush, and he bought it for me, I'd be like, are you trying to get me angry, you know? But
Do you wanna fucking break up with me?
But anyways, yeah. Oops, sorry. Okay. Let's see. What is your favorite love song?
What? Love song. My favorite love song.
This is so fucking hard for me. What is your favorite sad song, your favorite love song, and favorite pump it up song?
Like in karaoke?
No, just like when you want to, when you listen to, when you want to feel like you're in love or like feel
As you
love.
know, never done that before.
Okay, but you don't have a love song that you like?
I like generally a Taylor Swift song if it goes to, let's don't say it, but anyways, but if it comes to the love songs, I would listen to Troye Sivan or Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Or Olivia Rodrigo.
Okay. All right.
These three.
I mean, my favorite song changes all the time, so this is gonna probably change like within a month, anyways. What's your favorite like sad song or like a breakup song, something that makes you feel sad?
Sorry, never done that before.
No sad songs at all that you like just kind of feel really sad when listening to it. Like for the longest time last year, "Die for You" by Joji was like this. It was my number one. Like it came out towards the end of the year. It was my number one Apple Music most played because it made me feel some type of shit that made me feel really sad. But
if I want to be sad, I listen to Holy Humberstone.
Oh, okay. Anything like a song that makes you feel really energized? Let's say like an exercise song or something.
Oh, exercise song. I listen to K-pop artists if I want to be pumped up.
Like when I want to feel like lovey-dovey, like when I feel like, let's say I have a crush on someone, "Nervous" by John Legend is a good song too. Have you heard it before?
No.
Oh, I'll show it to you later. "Nervous" by John Legend. What else? I also like for sad songs. Oh my God, "Ceilings" by Lizzie Alpine, McAlpine.
Yeah.
That song made me feel some type of shit. Because I've been through something like that before and it made me feel so sad. Like it's such a sad song.
Oh, and in Korea, wait. 학원?
All of my life? 아닌가?
뭐였지?
학원?
노력.
Okay.
노력. As I know, it's the letter that his ex wrote it to him, and that's the lyrics. And man, I think she's 그러니까 되게 질렸나 봐. Like she is so over him that she said that as a kind word to him that she want to break up in a long letter. It's like there's a lyrics that says 오늘에 내가 너를 더 사랑할 텐데 내일보다. Like I will love you
now more than tomorrow. I feel like now I'd be mostly in love with you compared to tomorrow. That's so fucking sad.
That's sad.
Okay, well, another song that I recently got into again was "Break My Heart Again" by Phineas. Like
Phineas, I love Phineas.
Yo, this song, like I heard this when it first came out, and like it hit then, but like listening to it now, it like hits even harder. Like, you know, the lyrics like you know, "Hey, I'm just leaving. Can I come around later on this evening, or do you need time?" Yes, of course. It's like a back and forth. Like, "Hey, I want to talk to you, but you don't want to talk to me." Oh, that's okay. You know, shit like that. It's so sad. Yeah. Do you have any songs that more songs that make you feel energized?
the K-pop songs that I like to listen. It's like fighting 해야지. Do you know that?
No?
It's really, I mean, the lyric is literally like this. You have to be fighting 해야지. You gotta get your ass up and work.
For me, any song that gets me hyped, like Man Eater. Do you know Man Eater?
No.
By Nelly Furtado. A lot of songs from the 2000s really definitely pumps me up.
Love? L-A-U-V?
Uh-huh.
Mm.
What else? I mean, Soulja Boy. Any nostalgic song makes me feel really pumped up. What else?
Nostalgic songs.
Oh my god, any SZA songs make me feel... Yeah. Bad Bunny makes me feel very, very sexy. I love listening to Bad Bunny.
I never heard him before.
Oh my god.
Before he dated Kendall Jenner.
Oh my god. You cannot. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, let's move on.
I love listening to songs. Anyways.
Alright, let's see. Do you think that once you're in a relationship, it's combining finances?
Oh, that's a big issue.
What do you think about
If
this?
you marry?
Let's say relationship first and then married later.
If it's in a relationship, I don't really care about like
데이트 통장. What do you think about that? So there's I don't know about in Western cultures, but in Korea there's something called date
account.
Account where you make like a joint account basically.
Yeah.
For dates specifically or whatever.
I don't really like 데이트 통장.
Why?
If you're poor, I would admit it. Like if like dating is a too much cost for us and we have to 그러니까 진짜 적금을 해서 만나야 되는 수준이야. 그러면 인정.
I don't really care, but the thing is, like, I think a joint account for like dates is okay. Like if you have a specific set amount that you want to put in, like let's say 100,000 won a month, let's say, and then anything that you don't use later on you can use for like
Gifts.
vacations or get abroad.
Vacation, yeah.
I honestly, okay, this is one thing. If you're gonna get a gift, don't get it from a joint account.
Yeah.
That just is like, okay, but like half of this is my money, isn't it? You know?
That's why I don't really like it. But
But like for vacations or like going abroad.
I never told this to you.
Why? What is it? Oh my god, my ass is hurting right now. Hold on,
Yeah,
let me just.
because we were sitting with plastic.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I think we have to get 방석 or something.
Yeah. I mean, we have 방석. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah. On my like fourth date, I said to the partner that I would like to empang. Is that wrong? My friend said that like, you are going to do that anyways. But did you have to like really like state that?
Okay, so enpang means basically split the bill.
Split the bill.
No, I don't think, like, to me, everything is communication, right? I wouldn't care.
You wouldn't care, but my friend said that he would be like weird. It would be
Well, it depends on the
weird.
person, how they take it. Like, if they might be offended, be like, why? Like, I don't know if there's a valid enough reason to be offended
Yeah,
for me
well,
wanting to pay my own part and you paying yours, right? But at the same time, it's just like, whatever. It depends on the person, I think.
because I just didn't
I don't think
really
it's wrong to ask, but
want to like pay lunch and pay dinner. Like I would pay lunch and like the partner would pay
For dinner.
And I just don't want to count that. Like 제가 뭐 했으니까 나는 오늘은 저녁을 사야겠네. I just didn't want to count that That's why I just said in.
Hmm. Well, for me, it's a little bit different because it's like, for me, it's not like a calculation. Like if he wants to buy lunch, okay, thank you for buying lunch. And then like, let's say we're getting coffee. I'll just casually get the coffee for him. Like I'll be the one who pulls out my card. And if he wants to pay out and he's insisting on paying for the coffee too, I'll let him pay, right? It's like a natural thing I think in relationships, like unless that person really wants to like split everything down the middle and we pay for our own foods, fine. But if that doesn't happen, I think it naturally just like if this person wants to pay and they insist, I'll let them pay. But there are times where I want to pay and I'll insist and be like, hey, yo, you got the last one and I let you pay that time. Let me just grab this check, like grab this bill, my treat. I think that little back and forth is kind of cute too. It's like a little thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's a wrong thing that you asked for a split bill. Honestly, not many girls do that. They think it's weird that, let's say, if a guy says it, let's split the bill. A lot of girls that I know would be offended, be like, oh, this fucking cheap ass shit. What do you mean? Like you're not gonna pay for me on the first date? Like, there are girls like that, right? But on the flip side, there are girls that are like you who don't want. So I think part of it has to do with that. Like, part of it has to do with, for me, whenever like the past few dates that I have been on, I mostly paid for my part of the bill.
Yeah.
Because I don't want, let's say, I'm not as fully invested into that person yet, them holding that meal over my head.
Oh, me too.
Is a little bit like, like
burden.
It's kind of like sometimes some guys expect you to get like meet again because they bought you dinner.
Yeah.
And then they're like, hey, I bought dinner, it's your turn to get coffee, let's, and then, but I'm not really feeling the vibes, but I can't, like, at the same time, don't want to turn him down, like, I feel bad. Yeah, so, it depends on the situation, but I don't think it's a wrong thing. Yeah.
I just wanted to take the responsibility equally. So I just said that split bills, I guess. But my friend said that was weird, so I was asking her opinion. As my 거의 나의
What?
like my teacher.
Oh god. Okay.
She's my teacher in the relationship, so
I am not a fit teacher for this because I
believe
feel
in
like
you.
I'm a little too all over the place with my situations
girl.
and relationships or whatever. But,
You're a teacher to me.
Okay. Do you believe in soulmates?
No.
And why?
Uh,
What is a soulmate?
난 운명도 안 믿어. Like, what's 운명?
Destiny?
Destiny. I think it's a coincidence.
Okay. Very realistic of you.
Sorry.
No, that's not something to be sorry about.
Oh shit! I have to stop saying sorry.
No.
Anyways, yeah, I think the coincidence just if that stacks up, people think that's destiny.
I mean, to me, I don't think it's a bad thing for somebody to think it's destiny. If that leads you and that person into a relationship and you guys are happy, okay, it's destiny.
Yeah. But I just don't believe in destiny, so I'm just saying that.
I don't know about soulmates, but I do think there are some people that
Are destined to each other.
are, whether it's negative or positive, are put into your life and they just are so hard to get rid of.
Am I the one?
No. I feel like we could get rid of each other pretty easily if we could,
What?
I mean, if we wanted to, is
That
what I'm saying.
hurts.
Oh my god, this fucking bitch is making me into a horrible person. But anyways, but yeah, I feel like there are just some connections with people that no matter how toxic, let's say, that they get, you are still drawn to each other or something like that. Something draws you closer, but it's not that you can't cut it off. It's just, I don't know.
So you believe in soulmates?
I have no idea.
But do
But
you believe in destiny?
sure.
Okay.
I don't.
That can lead to soulmates.
I feel like putting like a hard no, I don't believe it on stuff like this. Is really like, I mean, I don't think there's a need to. If it happens, it happens. If I think it's destiny at the moment, then it's destiny. If it's not, it's not, you know. Yeah, because for me, I like I'm a very romantic person, I feel like. And yeah, if I want to say that this was put in front of me, this person was put in front of me by the world because like these series of events led me here or whatever, and I felt that way in the moment, then then destiny it is, soulmate it is, right?
It depends on people, but I don't really like to believe in destiny or destined way. Just because if something is destined to be that way, the life wouldn't be that fun if the paths are all decided and we're just following that path.
Okay,
That's not a life.
right.
That's why I don't really believe in destiny.
Okay.
Too realistic? Okay.
No. I mean, it's just like differences, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is kind of related to MBTI, I think, but this question is here. Do you show up at the airport early or right before boarding time?
Right before boarding time.
You do?
Yeah.
You're a fucking J, right?
Yeah, but on time. Like,
Oh,
I
you don't get there
calculate.
early?
yeah, because
Oh,
I'm
so
going to
you're
sit
so-
there for like 6
Oh, so
fucking
you're
hours.
so J. Like,
Yeah, I'm so J
that
that
you
I'm going to be
calculate
on
every
time.
minute. Oh, okay. I get there early
I know you do.
because I just don't want to fucking, like, let's say I get there on time, but something happens. You don't know what's gonna fucking happen, so I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I can sit there. I'd rather get there early and sit there for like an hour or two. Like, I'll drink coffee or whatever. I'll just
Like hours.
an hour or two. It doesn't really matter to me. Like, as long as I'm there and I have all the shit that I need. I don't know.
Like, if the boarding time is 12, when would it be to be at the
Earliest I'll be
airport?
there is like 10.
10 at the airport.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
I
But
can be there
that's-
earlier. It depends on my friends as well who I'm going with. If they want to go there earlier, I don't give a shit. I can wait there for like 2-3 hours and, like, we can shoot the shit. We can play card games. I can take a nap there. It doesn't really matter as long as I'm there and I'm.
I think, like, for the boarding time, I think the 1 hour is an appropriate time to wait.
Right. Whatever. It's up to you. Okay.
Yeah.
If you could go back in time and relive one day of your life,
One day.
what day would you go back to?
딱 하루? Do you have one? One day.
One day.
That's very hard. Not even a week. One day.
One day that I would like to relive was that feeling of coming to Korea again. Leaving America and coming to Korea. I was so young that I didn't really have a time to process that. Say, like, actual goodbyes and, like, look at my surroundings and stuff like that, or experience what it felt like to actually be in Korea. Like, I want to experience that mind-blowing, like, experience again, I guess, if I could. Nothing.
Oh, sorry. For me, going back to the past isn't an option.
Well, I mean,
아니. 그러니까 나는 과거로 돌아가는 그게 싫어.
oh,
I
you
just
don't
don't
want
want
to
to
go.
go to the past.
But it's just like reliving it. 그러니까 그날이 너무 좋아서 그냥
그 너무 좋아서.
너무 좋아서 relive the past. 그냥
Yeah.
다시 하는 게 아니라.
어. But 제일 좋았던 기억이 그러면 like the best moment in my
Yeah,
life.
let's say like you want to go back and like feel that like happiness again or whatever.
Mm, like in my 20s, like 21 or so, I went to a sea or a beach with my family. That was a great time.
Yeah, stuff like that, you know, relive it, you know. It doesn't mean like redo it, but
I just don't have any episode on this, so.
okay. Have you ever snooped on somebody's phone before?
As you know, I don't have someone to snoop on.
Like, not even friends or family or whatever?
No. Oh, no.
I'm not going to talk about this. I have before. Not my, I have never snooped on my ex's phones without asking them. Like, I'll ask them, like, hey, can I look at your phone? If they don't want to show it to me, red flag, but I won't respect it. But I've been through one of my family members' phones before. I didn't like what I saw, but yeah.
Oh, I snooped my brother's computer.
Oh. Right.
And
okay.
that was the Pandora's box. Anyway.
Right.
But
yeah. Okay.
Think of that? I think I did.
All right.
If someone said that, we're not supposed to look at our phones, others' phones like this. If someone say it like that, is it a red
like my
flag?
partner?
Yeah.
Like as in my I don't give a shit like what other people think. If me and my partner are okay with
아니 파트너가 partner
Oh.
to you.
if I ask them to look at the phone and they said I don't like looking at your phone, don't look at mine.
Like I would give an example as in Korean.
Okay.
That your partner was looking his phone, and you were like right beside him,
Okay.
and you could see what he was doing.
Okay.
And politely say, "Padre, can I see it?" And he said, "Yeah, sure, but you know that you're not supposed to look at others' phones, right?"
Then I'd be like, okay, but that's telling me that you don't want me to look at your phone, so don't tell me yeah. I won't look at your phone. You don't have to catch a fucking attitude about it. Like I asked you, you could have just said no. You know, you're trying to teach me a life. No, okay, that kind of get me. Okay, so that got me a little bit heated because, like, for me,
I heard this.
For me, it's like, just tell me no. If you want your privacy, I'll respect that. But don't be like, yeah, but you're not supposed to be looking at other people's phones. If you say that sly fucking comment, like, shut the fuck up. Tell me no from the beginning. Why are you doing? Yeah, but like, I'm not a fucking child. Okay, stop trying to scold me. Like, if I asked politely because I am curious, I want to look at your phone. If you're gonna say yeah, then don't say shit else to me. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, but I'm just saying, yeah.
This is a real comment that I actually heard recently, so I'm just sharing, guys.
Okay. Oh my god, there's like other dirty questions. Hold on.
Yay.
Let's
go.
This one's like really
dirty.
Are you okay with it?
If I have something to say, yeah.
Let's say, like, depending on like
What?
spit or swallow.
Oh. I don't know how it tastes.
Okay. But like,
if it tastes bad, I will spit it out.
okay. For me,
I know what you are, so
just like this drink I'm about to drink, I'm always, you know,
sipping my thing.
you know? Okay, I'm just saying. It's good for the skin. Call it. It's good for the skin.
You're not fucking lying, right?
No, I'm not lying. It's good for you. People 되게 좋대.
The coffee?
Yeah, the coffee. But anyways. Yeah. A lot of people that I know really don't like the taste of it, so they spit it out. But I feel like for me, that would ruin the whole mood, you know?
Oh, you just do it. You even though you don't like the
No,
taste?
no. I mean, every guy tastes different depending on what you eat and stuff like that. I've never had a foul tasting one before. Okay, never. Because if it did, I would tell them like. I wouldn't be like, ew, you're fucking like I wouldn't do that, but I would
Ew, you taste like shit.
I would be like, hey, before we meet, can you like I don't know, drink pineapple juice or something like that? Pineapple juice is good for the taste, and cranberry juice for the girls. Little tip, guys. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know this.
I didn't
But for guys, pineapple juice, girl, cranberry juice. You know, to keep your thing tasting nice and sweet. You know. But yeah.
Didn't notice, but our number is 69. What an appropriate number for this topic. Anyways, sorry.
Okay. Okay. So, all right.
Go on.
Do you have any positions that you think that you would prefer?
Wow, that's I don't know.
Oh.
아니 모르잖아. Of course I don't know. I think this question is really
Like, I mean, you've probably seen or like heard like anything that you want to try. I'll talk about me first. My favorite is the side position. But not a lot of guys can do that position depending on their size.
Oh, 그래?
Like, I mean, because like the girl's ass is like right there, right? And you have to like kind of go like this scoop, right? If the girl's ass is fat and the guy's dick is like average or like a little bit lower, like smaller than the average, it's not going to fit or reach the places that it's going to reach. I don't really like doggy, like from the back, because I'm a very visual and audio type person. I need to be able to see the person's face better. Honestly, the best is missionary, like this, laying down and girl, like missionary.
Sorry.
The girl is laying, the guy's like this.
Ah.
Like, regular, yeah, that's called missionary. So, a lot of people like in the past used to say like missionary is like so vanilla, it's like boring or whatever. No, missionary is like fucking, if you don't know how to use your fucking dick, then say that. But missionary is like honestly like
Classic.
yeah, it's classic. It's like great, you know, you get to see each other's faces and you can see each other's body and whatever and stuff like
Oh,
that.
I'm curious about this. Do you like light everything up?
Oh, lights on or off? I'm more of a lights off person because I have a lot of body dysmorphia issues and stuff like that. So when I am in a relationship with somebody, I have to go through these steps, right? If I get, the more comfortable I get, the more lights that we can have on. But honestly, also dimming the lights sets the mood. Okay? It's not like I have to have blackout curtains and you can't see me and we have to like feel around. Like, no, we can have some light. It's just I just like it. I would like it to be dark. Yeah.
Good to know.
Okay, so do you what is one thing that your partner you think could do to make you crazy, like drive you crazy? Like any habits or anything that you think that you can't tolerate?
I think this question is too hard.
For me, it's a no-brainer. Chewing with their mouth open or chewing sounds. I said this before. I cannot stand when I hear people chewing. Like stuff like, yeah.
I think it's. I thought the crazy thing is in a good way crazy.
Oh. No.
Sorry, I thought we were still going into the dirty part.
I mean, you could talk about that too if you want.
That's why I just don't know.
No. I'm saying like driving you like crazy as in like in a negative way, like a habit or something that they do to make you.
손톱.
Biting their nails.
Biting their nails.
Ew.
And plus chewing the mouth.
Yo, chewing with mouth open. Oh, dude, I will slap you in the mouth It'd be
Like, wow, that's a good mixer. 믹서기 진짜 개 좋다.
that's a nice blender you got there hanging off your
hanging
fucking
off.
chin. Fucking, you want me to get some ice that you can fucking gobble up in your fucking
Mouth? I can see your mushrooms like
yeah, I can see
mixing
yeah.
very well.
Open your mouth a little bit more. I'll see your tonsils, bitch. You know. But mouth sounds in general, I think. Stop. That makes me so angry. I swear to God. No, seriously, no. That makes me really angry. I can't stand it. No.
I hate
No, like it used to be so bad that I couldn't eat with my sister because I would get so angry.
Oh, with my brother too.
Yeah.
Me too.
But whatever. All right.
Oh, I hate something.
What?
Like touching their hair.
What do you mean?
Constantly. Do you have?
Like this?
No, the boys do. Kind of like 앞머리 정리나. Like I don't know how to say this.
Kind of brushing their hair with their fingers, like like a tick, kind of.
Yeah.
Like constantly.
Constantly. They have those.
Yeah. I don't really care about that. I think.
If that catches my eye,
신경 쓰이지. Like of course it'll
get on my nerves every time. I think.
Okay. Do you think it's okay to keep in touch with your exes?
No.
Point blank period, bitch.
Bitch.
I don't understand people personally that still follow their exes or follow each other on Instagram.
Huh.
Like I personally, it's like, are you guys in touch? No. But why are you still following them? Just cause. That doesn't cut it for me. Like I don't understand. Like we're still friends, yeah.
There's no fucking friends.
I don't. Yeah, I mean like to each their own. If you want to, okay. But for me, like if you're somebody that I want to see seriously, I would want you to kind of unfollow them just for my peace of mind. And if you don't want to do that, okay, well then you do you. I just don't understand it.
No for me.
Yeah. Because there's so much history there. And being somebody that's insecure, I'm going to compare myself to them and I don't want to put myself through that. Even if you're with me right now, I feel like a lot of girls will still agree with me and say that it's not really understandable, right?
Yeah, it's not appropriate to still keep in touch with them. Like, hey, how are you? What the fuck?
Yeah, you don't need to know that. You don't need to know how she's doing, and she doesn't need to know how you're doing. Like, But okay. I mean, y'all can tell us down below as well, like what you think about this. But personally, I just don't understand it. And if you're not willing to compromise that for me, then I guess it won't really work out. Like I don't,
Yeah, not for me.
Then. How do you feel about guys that have a lot of girlfriends? What about girls that have a lot of guy friends then? We talked about this
Constantly. They talk about it constantly.
I mean, I think it's okay to have like a couple like friends that are of the opposite sex, right? I'm not saying you can't have any girl or guy friends, right? No, that's not what I'm saying. It's just like if you have like a significant amount of the followers list that you have, like you're following hella girls compared to guys, like
70%,
like 70% girls compared to guys, like you say that they're just friends, like okay, dude, whatever you say, like
it's questionable.
To me, it automatically thinks like, okay, they're failed situationships or failed talking stages. To me, that's what it looks like to me. But of course, like there are definitely some what is that?
Exceptions.
Yes.
Shit, what is this? I was going to learn English.
Arigato sensei. But there are some exceptions, obviously. You grew up around each other. You have like a very deep friend group, mixed group. That's completely fine. Like I have a couple friends, but like it's just like with my guy friends, I talk to them maybe once or twice every couple of months at the shortest. But if you're like, I don't know how I feel about talking to a guy or girlfriend every single day. Like, remember the pastry guy that I talked about? I would talk to him. That did not lead anywhere where I thought it would lead. So, you know,
It led to the wrong destination.
and
so.
honestly, I don't really know, like, yeah, it's just, I wouldn't think that that person's a bad person though, just because they have a lot of girlfriends or guy friends. It's just like,
It looks like 여미새 or 남미새.
it's just, I feel like it would cause a lot of problems if that person went into a relationship with somebody, especially if the person that they're with is a little bit insecure, right?
Oh, I hate the girls who said, "Oh, I'm not really with the girls.
I'm not a girl's girl.
Yeah.
Like, I'm more of a boy's girl.
girl."
Like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Shut the fuck up. I think girls just don't like you because of that.
I mean, those are pick-me's, right? So,
Yeah.
typical
Anyways,
pick-me's. But, yeah.
But for me, since I have a 0% of guy friends,
Mhm.
I hope that the other.
Right.
Partner.
I mean, you.
Since
This
I
is
don't have
what
one.
I always say. Do the same things that you expect in a relationship. Like, if you don't want your significant other to have a lot of girlfriends, you as a person should not have a lot of guy friends. I've seen a lot of this before. It's not just guys, it's girls
Yeah.
too, who are like, oh, you can't meet with your
Girl.
group of guy and girl friends, but I can.
That's
Because-
selfish.
Like, no, you need to do the same things that you're expecting from the other person, I think. And I mean, I think that's just like a general rule that every relationship
Yeah, like
should
in Korea, you
have.
say that 내로남불 하지 말라고.
Right.
나는 내가 하면 로맨스,
Mm,
네가 하면 불륜.
that's fucking ridiculous, but okay. What else is there? There's so many fucking questions that we didn't
Cover.
Going back to the engagement ring thing.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to have a stay in your engagement ring? Like, what it needs to look like?
What?
Do you want to have an opinion or give your opinion on what your engagement ring should look like
To that
to your
partner.
partner?
We can share thoughts.
Okay, but let's say, like, my fucking
못된
못된 고양이 guy, the guy who fucking bought the couple ring without knowing my size. Let's say he just gets a ring and it's like fucking ugly. It doesn't suit you. Let's say it's not ugly. Let's say it just doesn't suit your style. Would you be okay with that?
No.
Right. Okay, moving on.
No, I wouldn't be okay with it. I would just but as
But
my
then you have-
personality,
yeah.
I think I would just wear it because I just can't say
no,
or I just don't want to hurt his feelings.
But like, you're gonna be
Honestly?
married to that person. You shouldn't be worried about like, I don't know if I'm gonna hurt his feelings or whatever. It's like communication, right? That's something that should be. But yeah, for me, I would like
Like
to say.
he bought you like 거의 주주 그것처럼 시크릿 주주처럼. It's just like 시크릿 주주. He bought you like a heart-shaped pink
Fuck, that's like.
ring.
No, I would tell him. I'd be like, I think for you and I to have been in this type of relationship for so long, and us getting married, I feel like you should know my
What I
style at the very least, or you could have asked me. Like, I know you
If you
want
don't
it to be
know.
a surprise and stuff
Yeah.
like that, but at this point in the relationship, if we're trying to get married, you should know that what I like in jewelry, or like even if it's like color as well, pink,
Seriously,
Come on.
pink.
you know, yeah. But like, if he asks beforehand, I will tell him the type of style that I want.
Do you want to turn it off? I think I'm cold.
Okay, you can turn it off. It's fine.
Thank you.
Okay, we talked about this. Do you like public proposals?
You said this like on the
Yeah.
episode, bro, but no.
Right.
For
I think
me,
that's a
it's
general
embarrassing.
consensus.
How about like
Oh my god, what?
singing
Like the guy fucking
like
when I was
on a
in
piano, like
I think I would be so awkward just standing there listening to him sing and then just like waiting like, oh,
플래시몹.
flash mob? God damn.
Goddamn.
Flash mob? Oh shit. Like if he did that, like I would just like if I really loved him, I would stick through it, but I would be like again, at this point in the relationship,
You would know.
you would know that I just something a little bit more low key and romantic, right? Just for the two of us. Like we can go on like a small vacation together or go back to the spot where we first met and we can just have like 되게 담담하고 담백한 솔직한 대화로, you know?
Genuine.
Just genuine, low key, you know, just for the two of us.
Yeah.
Like if you want to call family, that's okay. Let's say
Oh,
you want to get the moment in like action. Let's say like maybe we're at like a park where nobody else is there and you call my family and it's like a small little event for like the family and whatever because you want to leave memories like via photo or video. Fine. To that extent I'd be okay with it, but going out to like fucking Disneyland proposals, like I think Disneyland proposals are fine. If that's what you want, that's completely fine, but it's like for me, you know, I don't think we need to bring everybody else into this, you know?
I heard someone who did in my company.
Oh.
Who did Disneyland
I mean, if the
proposal. And he cried.
oh. Because she said no? Or
Because he was so overwhelmed by it.
oh. Okay, well, as long as you know she said yes and everything's fine, good for them, right?
Yeah. I think it would be cute.
Disneyland is like a very big hotspot for
Yeah.
proposals, yeah. But,
And everybody could say congrats to everyone. That's a good thing.
what is your idea of a perfect date?
Date. Just date.
Mm.
Y'all, I think this is the hardest time in my life.
In your life?
Not in my life. Not it. Like recently.
Okay.
I don't know what is generally like what is an average date is.
Do you have anything that you would prefer, like an outdoorsy date compared to like date inside?
Wow.
Sorry, y'all, I'm eating cake, so.
Yeah, and she's eating cake, and I'm just stunned to talk.
All right, so if I have to say, I think a a nice house date is something that I would really like. If it's like if it's romantic, obviously not just like fucking laying around watching Netflix, us both having not showered, bedhead or whatever. Not that type. It's just like at home, you know, we cook together. Even though I'm horrible at cooking, we cook together. We like have a movie or a show that we wanna like run together, and we have like a glass of wine, and then maybe like a small karaoke night together, you know, at home. That type of thing would be very romantic because it's something that I haven't really done.
Oh.
Right? So that would be something that I would like.
Like for me, let's go to my house means
Fucking?
yeah.
But like I'm not talking about like the early stages before a relationship. I'm talking about like when in a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
fucking is good too. Like I honestly, a good fucking is also a great date as well. But besides that, I a date, let's say outdoors. I'm not a very outdoorsy person. I'm not somebody who likes to go and like hike up a fucking mountain and like but for me, I would like to go on a nice walk or a drive to a beach, or waterside or riverside, and we could have a couple beers or maybe like coffee, and we just walk, or we just like sit by the seaside, and we just talk, take pictures, listen to music, just chill, and then pig out on like I don't know 곱창 or food, and that's like a great date for me. It's very casual, it's very whatever. For me, another question here is like, would you prefer fancy or casual date? I mean, who doesn't love a nice fancy date once in a while? But I would rather prefer something very casual. Yeah. Um, okay, I think we'll end it there. Yeah. Yeah. So that was part 2 of relationship questions. Um, I mean, it was very all over the place. We had a lot of dirty questions, we had a lot of serious ones. I think it was fun. There are a lot more on this list, but it's like, come on, too much, right?
Yeah, we can go to part 3, part 4 in like a month later,
Yeah.
I guess.
I think, yeah, maybe. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. And again, I'll try to leave a link down below about the questionnaire and stuff. But
It's really fun, guys. Try.
yeah. All right. So that was Amber.
And Alex.
Thank you for listening to Unkempt, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.